Anthony Down Air podcast back for another episode. Half band right now. Frankie C is
half
here.
band. I thought you meant
Half
like half
band.
the band is here.
Half band.
Got it.
Will Smith suspended today by the Academy. Boy, that wasn't even the biggest story. The biggest story came in the flood of videos that followed this story about Jada not wanting to get married and Will dismissing Jada during an Instagram live. That one is the most salacious one. I will tell you that.
Salacious.
Salacious. Queen photograph with Prince Andrew. There's a story behind that we'll share. A Don Jr. text has surfaced. It is not good. I'll give you all the details. Plus, if you're looking for a new job, you can get paid to watch porn.
What the hell am I doing here?
I don't know. I'll tell you something, Frank. Pays better than this kid.
It would have to.
Pete Davidson has changed since dating Kim Kardashian. We've got a brilliant TikToker who's exposing pedos. Dots product testing. We're pretzeled up, baby. We're trying them out for the first time. Everybody's been asking for it. By the way, happy Rex Manning Day to you and yours.
Oh, that's something.
You're celebrating well. Dollywood versus Disney. Jussie Smollett's got a rap song. Of course, we're banned on Facebook. I have the most disgusting fan feedback ever. The most disgusting fan feedback.
Really?
Remind me of the video that a person, I can't even tell you who sent me, that is disgusting. Please remind me.
Someone we know? Someone, a usual suspect?
I can't even, I don't know. We'll talk about it. It's too much. I can't even take it. And what's the worst song to get stuck in your head? I have one stuck in my head right now, and it is driving me absolutely bonkers.
I have a good one stuck in my head right now.
Ugh. It rarely ever happens to me. It's mostly bad. Anyway, mostly good will be this episode. Let's go. Just giving people empty promises. This will be good. This will be a good one.
We can't say it won't.
No, but it's easy to lie and say it will. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what do you want from us? Is the truth?
Can't be honest all the time.
Give me a break.
Okay. Will Smith suspended by the Academy Awards, can't attend the Oscars themselves or any other Oscar-like activity, which that I found pretty hilarious.
What that means.
What else is there?
The Oscars, they don't host any other, like, the after parties aren't hosted by the Oscars, right? It's always somewhere else at a thing. I don't know.
And people were mad about that. They're like, well, they didn't suspend him from the after parties. I'm like, well, they don't run the after party.
They don't run. It's not their party.
Yeah. But there was a couple of things I thought were pretty stringent. Can't go to the Oscars, can't go to any Oscar De La Hoya fights. So two things there. Yeah. So not half bad.
That's something.
Get the dad
now, for 10 years, though.
10 years. Yeah. So what do you think about the 10-year suspension of Will Smith?
I mean, it's something. It's a step in the right direction, I think. I mean, he'll be 63 when he's allowed back. So
it's not like he's going off to prison. He's going to live his life.
Yeah, and he'll still be making movies and doing whatever. And I mean, what if imagine he gets nominated in the next 10 years, and he can't be there?
He's going to get nominated. More so than that, I'm wondering about when is the first time that Chris Rock is going to be asked to host again.
Well, he didn't host this time. Right?
No, he hasn't hosted in a while, but he has hosted the Oscars.
I think he should host next year.
I think that's too soon. I don't know if he would take it next year.
Oh, he probably wouldn't take it, but I would ask him.
Yeah, because I think next year, you get more mileage out of not letting him host next year. Next year, you have somebody else host, and it'll just be like, oh, the year after the slap. Then the year after that, you get Chris Rock to host, and it'll be like the first time he's hosted since he got the shit slapped out of him.
All right, see, that's not bad.
Right? See? This is why I should be producing the Oscars, Frank. But I can't. They just put in that all black production team. I can't be seen to be taking away jobs from my black brothers and sisters. I can't have that. That's not a good reputation.
We don't want to do that.
Yeah. That's not equality at its finest.
So he's suspended. You think that's enough? You think that's too much?
No.
What do you think?
No, I don't.
You don't think it's enough?
Lifetime suspension is what I was calling for in anger after the Oscars.
You mean lifetime suspension just from the ceremony?
Yeah, from the ceremony.
From being there.
This is the thing, and then people go like this. There was a lot of annoyance on Twitter today. Well, you can't, they should suspend him from acting. This is not China or Russia. It's America. You can't stop somebody from being in movies. Are not the Oscars. Don't control movies. Movies. No. Somebody has an idea. Somebody else writes it down. Somebody else puts up money for it. Somebody else films it.
It's the Oscars can't tell Warner Brothers, you can't put this guy in your movie. It's the Oscars. It's not.
Yeah.
They don't run the production companies.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, it's not up to them. If these production companies don't want to hire him anymore, that's different. That's up to them, though. That's up to each individual studio. What?
My wife just went out with the ladies, and she came. Let me see if her eyes are. Oh, there's a half stumble there.
Oh boy,
half stumble, and she's drinking a beer in the house already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's watching the old kids?
What kids?
Okay, good for them. Excellent. They need some independence. They've been, you guys have been hovering over them, helicopter parenting.
Yeah, it's enough already, right?
It's time to get drunk and let them just do their own thing.
That's very good. We might have to end the show. Oh, I'm getting eyes, Frank. We might have to end the show early.
Oh boy,
getting eyes and clothes are coming off.
Oh geez. Oh, those kind of eyes. I thought you were getting.
Wait,
I thought it was she was mad at you.
No. She just told me she's going to get pizza. Those are pizza eyes. Those aren't Anthony eyes.
Oh, all right. Well.
Lost to the pizza again. Can't believe it.
Yeah, no one wins against pizza.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I like pizza better than I like myself, so it's totally understandable.
I can't name one person. I mean, let me know in the chat if you're the one person on the planet who hates pizza. I can't imagine there would be one.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever met anybody that hates pizza.
Can you imagine? My niece is not a huge person for cheese, but she likes pizza. She hates cheese. Like all different, but she loves pizza.
Oh, I don't think you can put enough cheese on pizza.
Oh, give me all the cheese, all the cheese. I don't think I've met a cheese I didn't like. I don't think I've met a pizza I didn't like. If you put onions on it, I'm not going to eat it.
Just the cheese. Just the cheese. Remember that?
Just the cheese. Just the cheese.
Who was that? Dane Cook?
Dane Cook. Which I don't know. That was a great special. I thought that.
Yeah.
We quote it all the time, and it was hilarious. I thought that special was hilarious. Was it at Madison Square Garden? That was a good one.
Wait, what was it? Was that Vicious Circle? I can't remember.
I think so.
Are you okay? There's a lot of noise going.
What is happening over there?
I don't know. Now she's got everything. There's pajamas on. There's multiple shirts. I don't know what's happening. Cuddles had to do a lot of paperwork. Did you see that Instagram post?
I saw it.
Yeah. She's been working really hard.
It's Friday night. She's allowed to unwind.
She's letting loose. She's allowed to. She's
good
allowed
for her.
Yeah.
This is weird. In the chat here, Wyatt Walker says never had pizza.
That can't be real.
I can't imagine that's. I mean, where? I mean, where do you live? They have to have pizza around you, and you just choose not to have it.
I'm trying to only display members, Frank, on screen. But since this one is a shame, since we're shaming Walker, we'll put it up on the screen here.
Plus, it's kind of a cool name, Wyatt Walker.
Wyatt Walker, yeah.
That is a cowboy name.
Fastest gun in the West.
That's what I hear. You don't want to screw with Wyatt Walker.
You don't want to draw against Wyatt Walker. No.
That is a losing battle, my friend.
Yeah. It's not going to be good for you.
So, Wyatt, I think we need a little explanation when you get a chance. How come you never had pizza before? And what's the deal there? We don't have pizza here in Jordan.
Who's holding?
Says Bob Ahern. I'm sorry.
What?
Bob Ahern says we don't have pizza here in Jordan. I know you only want
Bob Ahern, really.
I know you only want to display members, but
how does Bob Ahern know that Wyatt Walker is in Jordan?
No. He's speaking for himself, I think.
First of all, Miss Justice has been to Jordan, so if Bob is lying, we will know.
Miss Justice will call it out because
it's in her fucking name.
Thus the name, right?
Justice will be served.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pizza's amazing. I don't know. It should be a worldwide thing that everybody is able to get access to. Kind of like electricity. It should just be electricity, running water, pizza.
It's we should really put you in office. You've got a platform.
That's chapter 15 of my book. Out in stores soon.
I don't think you can put too much cheese on a pizza. I think like some people go, "Oh, there's too much cheese on this pizza." I don't think so. I don't think it's possible.
That's ridiculous. So then you eat the excess cheese, and then you go for the pizza.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
100%. By the way, I think we're in the golden era of pizza.
I can't imagine it getting any better.
Right? Because when you go, like, real pizzerias are making some phenomenal shit, like vodka slices and slices with macaroni on them.
They're getting a little wild with the variations.
A little, like, you'll get like the taco pizzas and like the salad pizzas. Like, there's some crazy shit out there, but for the most part, like, there's a spot I go to out by me. It's sausage and broccoli rabe on a pie. Like, who doesn't? That's delicious.
Who's going to say no to that?
Who's going to say no to that? It's phenomenal.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
So the moral of this whole thing is Will Smith was suspended from the Oscars.
He's not going to have any Oscars pizza, that's for sure.
No Oscars pizza, right. I think that comes in the little tote bag that everybody gets.
Yeah.
You can't get that anymore.
Now, somebody who shall remain nameless just said that cauliflower dough is awesome. And I have a big problem with this.
Oh, boy.
I have a huge problem with these people. See, people think the Democrats are ruining our country or the Republicans are ruining our country. I think it's the cauliflower pizza people that are ruining our country.
I have not had it. Have you tried it?
No. Okay. And here's the problem with this. I have made it very vocal that I don't like cauliflower pizza and that it is all shit. And then you know what I get? You have to go here to get the cauliflower pizza. You have to try this cauliflower pizza.
Well, to be fair, you're kind of a pizza snob when it comes to going to the right places, aren't you?
Well, snob or connoisseur, I'm not quite sure.
Well, which one leans more towards jerk? Whichever one that is, don't matter,
Yeah, but you know this. We grew up in the pizza capital of the world. Like, and I'm not talking about New York. I'm talking about Howard Beach.
Yeah.
Like, as a neighborhood, are we racist? Yeah. But do we make a good pizza? Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The not to give them a plug or anything, but there was one pizzeria in that neighborhood that was on a Discovery Channel's top 10 pizza places in America.
And that's not even the best pizza place in the neighborhood, which is amazing. But go ahead.
I don't know how they landed on that, but it was New Park Pizza was named. When it was in the top 10, it was like 7 or 8 or something in America.
Let me explain to you how good the pizza is in Howard Beach. The neighborhood is notoriously known for treating black people extraordinarily poorly. And black people would still go into the neighborhood to get pizza. That is how fucking good the pizza is in that neighborhood. Am I lying, Frank?
No, you're not.
Yeah. I mean, you could Google the Howard Beach incident. They made a fucking movie about how shitty some young black kids were treated in that neighborhood, those poor black kids. And like the next day, there were black people in the neighborhood going, "Can I get a regular pie to go, please?" That is just how fucking good the pizza is. This is not a bit. You could look all this up. It is all real.
I gotta say, someone in the chat just said, somehow we always have a cheese segment the last few episodes.
Ooh.
And that's been the case the last few episodes. I think there was one with a pretzel segment, but cheese, there's not enough good things to say about cheese.
There's a cheese segment every day in my life, so the podcast should only reflect what we're all going through.
Segment of my body from here down is a cheese segment.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had pizza for dinner 2 nights in a row. 2 nights in a row.
It's not great.
No, it's not, and I'm feeling it too. I'm breathing very heavy. I don't feel great right now.
You sound a little like Tony Soprano. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. It's not good, but
not great.
It was worth it. If I go down on this episode, I'll be happy because I had pizza.
That's what she said.
Thank you. Wrong. I hit 2 of them at the same time.
What the hell is going on in that house? Is there a gas leak?
Oh, no. I told Frank there's an odor in the studio today, and I don't know where it's coming from, and I'm fucking panicking.
I have a clue where it's coming from, Mister Two Slices, two pizzas, 2 pizzas at night. Come on.
Welcome Janie to the party. You're late. That's okay. We didn't start being funny until 30 seconds ago, so you're all good. You
didn't miss much. Will Smith was banned from the Oscars. That's all you missed.
Yeah. 10 years. Let's get back to that. 10 years. I honestly, it's not enough. It's really not enough. And I think that there's going to be like a triumphant return for him when he's back eligible to,
I think he's going to perform Big Willie style on that 11th year.
That'd be amazing.
He's going to come out like, do a little getting jiggy with it dance.
He is Big Willie style all in it.
I don't see why not. A little Men in Black.
Yeah. And Chris Rock, by the way, who doesn't harbor any guilt right now, which is amazing to me because he really he should be scared a little bit. Not guilt. What's the word I'm looking for? Anger, angst.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's gonna be there on that 10th year to welcome him back. Like that's gonna be the thing. It's gonna be the unforgettable moment when Chris and Will are reunited on stage. And
do you think? I mean, are they gonna get together in some way? I mean, obviously away from the Oscars, like in the near future. You think Will Smith and Chris Rock will patch things? Patch it up.
I don't know. I first of all, I think they're showmen, so I don't think they'll do it if there's no sort of money or any sort of pizzazz or hoopla or something. And here's the other thing too. Not like he would show up at the Emmys or anything like that, Will Smith, but he can go to the Grammys. He can go to the Emmys. He can go to the Tonys. Like they could do this, the People's Choice Awards. They can reunite on the People's Choice. Like somebody can scoop the Oscars here.
That's true. But this is a pretty significant thing. 10 years, you got to miss a decade of the Oscars. You can't.
Yeah,
that's big. I mean, I have yet to go to an Oscar, so I feel his pain now.
I wonder how many times he'll be nominated in that time frame.
Yeah, I mean, how many times has been nominated already? 3? I don't know.
At least 2 I know of. Yeah.
I hear you. All right, we got a lot of super chats coming in. Janie put out a super chat challenge tonight. Come on, show some love. Then you got Jack Me Off for $2. When are you starting up the All Cheese podcast? That's not a bad idea. We should just turn this. I don't know what we're doing here, talking about Will Smith and all this stuff, when we should just be focusing on cheese. And my favorite Snapchat. What is it? Super chat of the night so far. Laura L. Thank you. Frankie C. Rules for $5.
Read that the correct way.
Laura L. for $5 Canadian.
A.
You
got to do that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Laura L. for $5 Canadian. A. Frankie C. Rules. Thank you.
Nib High Football Rules. Way to go, Frankie C.
Sandima's High Football Rule.
You
know where that one's from?
No.
Good.
Also, this is what annoyed the shit out of me too, is Will Smith accepted the judgment.
Well, what is he gonna do?
I know, but it's just like, he had to have his response, and
Well, everybody would. I'm sure people would want to hear from him after it. Did he say something? Was there a statement, or was it just like?
But a statement. I accept and respect the Academy's decision.
Oh.
This is like it when you
concise.
When you punish your kid and your kid's like, I accept your punishment. It's like you don't have a choice.
And then the parents like, thought that would have hit a little harder.
Yeah.
Thought that would have affected you more than I accept.
Yeah. Here's what the Academy said. Their statement was, Board of Governors has decided for a period of 10 years from April 8th, 2022, Mr. Smith shall not be permitted to attend any Academy events or programs in person or virtually.
Ooh. What about Metaverse? Does that count?
Oh, good question. They didn't say Metaverse. He could be there in the
That's
Metaverse.
Virtually, right? I don't know.
It's amazing that you found a way around this suspension in 2 seconds.
I don't know how they didn't see that coming. Or they should account for any futuristic inventions. You cannot come to the Oscars via, what's it called? What's the hologram?
Hologram form.
Yeah. Or any other futuristic inventions people might come up with.
What if Denzel's at the Oscars and then he FaceTimes Will during a live segment and puts Will on?
Holds it up. Oh.
Then what happens?
What if some other actors are nominated? And when they get the shot of all the actors,
yeah,
and one of them holds up a little
Will Smith picture,
or him on a video or something.
What if somebody does that like deep fake shit and puts Will Smith's face on their face?
Like for real?
Like for real? Yeah. When the deep fake people are. Have you seen this deep fake Tom Cruise? This guy's like running around everywhere.
Yeah, it's freaking me out a little bit.
We're at this weird point in society now where everybody wants to go on the TikTokers' TikTok to promote things. And I just saw who's Key and Peele. I forget. I think it was Jordan Peele, Michael Keegan. I think it's Keegan. I get confused.
There's a bunch of names. They all mix around.
I never had the Smothers Brothers down. To this day, I still don't know who's who. But anyway, point is, he was on and he went on deep fake Tom Cruise his TikTok to promote something. And the guy looks insane. It looks insanely like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, Jordan Peele is the movie director.
He's the guy who we have to get help. Keegan Michael Key is hysterical. Yeah, Jordan Peele keeps on making scary movies that
they were all right. Get Out. They were all right.
I just worry about how bad his childhood was.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
can't say.
You have to be fun. Him and the other one there, M. Night Shyamalan. We gotta worry. I gotta get therapists on them because I'm scared. They make great movies.
Yeah, but then they're gonna stop making great movies.
Yeah, true. We don't want to lose that.
Right.
Anyway, the statement continued. We want to express our deep gratitude to Mr. Rock for maintaining his composure under extraordinary circumstances. We also want to thank our hosts, nominees, presenters, and winners for their poise and grace during the telecast. While we fucked everything up.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, in the moment, it's hard to. They didn't have any precedent for any of this. They were like, wow. But they tried to kick him out. He just wouldn't leave, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, unless you drag the guy out, and how's that gonna come out on TV? I don't know.
Brian on the super chat, $4.99. Janie is awesome. She is. Speaking of awesome, let's bring in Jay Sabs.
Jay Sabs.
Sorry, I have to correct you. They never told him to leave. They said they did, but that actually was a lie.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Did we have that story, or did we miss that story?
You missed that.
Okay.
They never asked him to leave.
No.
How do you know that was a lie?
Because I know people who know people. All right.
Yeah, but I thought that was the director who said that. Like, oh, we asked him to go, and
nope.
No.
Nope.
What about the sound of an emery board on nails? Did anybody ask that to leave or
I didn't even notice you.
Nope.
There's that here to stay.
Oh man, does that sound annoy you too, Frank?
No, not me. Not me. I'm just looking out for the people in the chat, people listening.
Don't worry, I'm going to be doing my nails, so because
go nuts. Do your nails.
I'm pressed for time.
You got somewhere
to go? You look like you're all dolled up tonight.
And my husband disturbed my area and the aura of this right now, so I'm a little annoyed. He moved my chair. He moved where I like hold my phone. Not happy. Okay, not happy right now.
When Jay Sabs does this, when she talks, then we're in trouble.
Is there an odor in your room the way there is in my? There's an odor here. I can't track it down. I don't know what it is. I just know my daughter plays in here during the day.
An odor.
Tell her not to, and now there's like an odor in here.
Let me catch you up a little. Anthony, the last 2 nights, had pizza for dinner, and now he's complaining of an odor in the room that he's sitting in, the closed room that he's sitting in.
Oh,
and now he's blaming his daughter.
So you're crop dusting.
Naturally, but no, naturally blaming my daughter, not naturally crop dusting. But no, it's not the pizza stink. It's not. That's not that. It tastes like she left something in.
It tastes like.
Stop tasting smells.
I said it smells like.
No, you said
didn't.
Tastes
you said
like.
It tastes like.
I would check like your radiator. This might be a
stop
carbon.
painting my nails to look up.
Do you have like a carbon monoxide thing in your house?
Yeah, I do.
You're acting a little loopy.
Am I? I might be. I don't know. Janie on the super chat. J Sabs was right. It was retracted. Good thing we have people here who are responsible.
See, we don't know what the hell. We don't.
This punishment's way too much. I'll just say it.
10 years is too much.
Are you kidding me?
For physically assaulting someone?
He slapped the guy. He bitch slapped him. He didn't even punch him with a closed hand. It's nothing.
He still slapped him on TV. He still went up on stage and slapped him. I mean, that's...
Okay, ask my brother when he got slapped. How long after did he forgive his friend?
That's not about that.
That was in a drunken backyard in racist Howard Beach. That doesn't count.
It's not about the other person. I mean, it's about the Academy's responsibility and stuff like that. I don't know. It's about something. I don't know.
Cry me a river. Maybe a year. 10 years is crazy.
What,
sorry, that's
he doesn't get to come to one Oscars.
That's crazy. Sorry.
All right. So let's recap where we're at. Frank thinks it's appropriate. I think he should have gotten a lifetime ban, and Janine thinks that.
Maybe of course he does. He wants a lifetime ban.
I think
two are such pussies. What? I may have had a margarita or 5 or 3.
That's amazing.
I think he should have gotten a lifetime ban. I think you don't cross that line ever. He should have fucking.
I do see a lot of anger on Twitter about people like going, oh, what about this guy and this guy and this guy? They don't have bans and they're not, like Mel Gibson and
Harvey Weinstein. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I'm sure Harvey Weinstein can't go to the Oscars.
He's in fucking jail.
He's in jail. Right. But I'm saying like Mel Gibson, Kevin Spacey, all these other people are not banned from the Oscars.
Yeah, and listen, I heard the Harvey Weinstein. People are like, well, the Oscars never took the Oscar back from Harvey Weinstein. How the fuck are you going to do that? It's stupid. Like, the guy won it. You can never take that away from him.
Well, it's like Bill Cosby. Everybody, as soon as that happened, everybody retracted their, honorary this, honorary doctorate, all these awards and things. Everybody retracted it all.
Here's another one. I didn't hear anybody mention Bill Cosby, but it's like Bill Cosby. There's no threat of having Bill Cosby invited to the Oscars. Like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have to ban everybody.
I mean, I'm banning Vladimir Putin right now.
What's his name is still invited? Mel Gibson.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean,
hello.
So it's weird that
I'm sorry.
We start these bans now when all this other crap's going on.
No, I'm with you. I don't know how Mel Gibson it works with people anymore, especially black people. I don't know how they are like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And
I guess they can forgive.
That's all of Hollywood.
Yeah, that's true too. That's all they, because you know what it is. It's like if you want to do something, if you want to make a movie, and it's like, oh, Mel Gibson's attached. You fucking, I guess you just kind of swallow your pride,
Yeah, but then you're in a Mel Gibson movie.
I can't believe that you guys think that more than a year is not crazy. That's crazy.
For physically assaulting someone on the Oscar stage, I feel like that's you banned. Robin said it best. You banned.
I don't think it's like I think he crossed a line more than anything. I don't think it's like, oh, you're worried about him assaulting people again. No. It's just you can't have that. It's a place for entertainment and humor, and you can't.
We were entertained by it, though.
More than anything else. But again, I track the numbers on there's a reason why some things go to the top of the show, even though some people even though nobody has said it tonight, which I appreciate. But even though people are like, oh, I can't talk about this anymore. People are interested in this as all fuck. Like the numbers just support.
Oh, of course.
People are viewing articles, they're retweeting. Like this is all people want to see and talk about.
Oh, absolutely. Then we got Maxi Nation Fur Health Plus.
Didn't get to Paul. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Paul, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How are Dan and Willa holding up? Jaden tweeted after the thing, like, "Oh, that's how we do it," and then his father started apologizing, and then I haven't heard from him since.
Yeah.
So-
Son, you might want to take that down. If I was Will Smith, that's what I'd be saying.
Yeah, I don't know how that all worked out for him, but
Right.
I'd say extra therapy for sure for those two.
Yep. Maxination for Health Plus, one of our members, $5. Thank you so much for that. But he can still win. It should have been shorter term, 3 years, and can't win during that time. He can technically still win, I guess.
Right.
He could be nominated and win. He just can't be at the Oscars.
Which would be amazing if they nominated him and he fucking won.
Right,
I mean,
Nicole Louis C.K.
I just don't think that they'll nominate, even if he's in a great fucking movie. Even if he has a fucking Joker-like performance in something, I don't think they're gonna fucking nominate him
for the next 10 years.
Yeah,
you never know.
I don't think so. We missed a couple of these. Brian giving some props to Bird, much deserved there.
Whoa!
Whoa! Holy cow!
How much have you had to drink?
How many did you have?
Oh, only 2. But
How
I'm
big
feeling.
were they?
That's what she said.
Right.
Can a guy give a young lady a compliment without there being some sort of you know?
I'm sorry. There's no such thing.
Doesn't happen.
Can women and men just be friends? No, that I do believe in. I do believe that, but
I don't. I think you're just jealous that Brian's complimenting Bird and not you anymore.
No, I like. Yeah, I don't think he ever complimented me.
What? Isn't Brian your #1 fan?
Yeah, huge fan.
No way. No.
Yeah.
The other guy the other night, he said he wanted to give me a moon pie. I'm not sure what that still is.
A moon pie.
Yeah, it was. He was writing some pretty dirty things. I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
No, I didn't.
What?
You missed all these
in the chat?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here,
pretty gross yet intriguing things. And I was like, okay, hold on, husband. Let me Google this, see if you want to do this tonight.
Did you find out what a moon pie is?
No.
Oh, foolish me. I'd be sitting there hoping it was the actual dessert. I'd be like, God, I hope this is
I'll take them.
Yeah.
First of all, I was
more
mad that I didn't know what it was. And I was like, I don't know a term. What the fuck is this? Ugh.
There's always a new term out there.
Janie says that, in fact, Will was going to leave and someone from the Oscars asked him to stay and accept his award.
Yeah, see?
We got a lot of conspiracy theories going on now.
Interesting.
Oscars.
Like it. Let's see.
One too many for J Sabs. Agree. She's drunk.
Yeah.
I only had 2, so. But I am feeling frisky.
Will Smith to star in the remake of Slapshot. I like that a lot. Jack me up for $2. Very good.
Perfect.
Very, very good. We got a couple more Will Smith things to get to here. Let's thank our good sponsors. Jumpstart Coffee Company. Of course, they're back. We love that they're back. Frankie's holding up the good old bag of coffee there.
Dark roast blend, baby.
Got the dark roast blend, all different kinds of flavors. Espresso blend, the medium. It's just wonderful. Nothing but nice things from people all around. People have been reordering again since they've come back on, which we're so appreciative of. We can't thank you guys enough for supporting Jumpstart Coffee Company. Of course, when you support them, you're supporting the podcast, and you are indeed supporting the troops, because 50% of their profits go to the Navy SEAL Foundation. Truly, truly extraordinary.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. And they have a subscribe and save where if you sign up and say, hey, send me 2-3 bags of coffee a month, so I don't have to worry about going out and getting coffee anymore, you'll save when you use the promo code AOA15. And from now until May, on your 3rd month of your subscription, boom, they're going to get that beautiful white tumbler on you. That's going to be great to take your Jumpstart coffee to work with you. Of course, I like Jumpstart both hot and cold. I'll brew it, let it chill for a little bit, throw it in the fridge. Next day, I got my iced coffee. I absolutely love it.
You know what you do? You make a nice pot of Jumpstart, and then you dunk your moon pie right in there.
Oh,
Ooh.
All right, that's the way to do that.
it's getting dirty. Jada Pinkett Smith hosted that awful show, Red Round Table on Facebook. I don't know. Nobody ever saw it. Nobody's ever really put a lot of clips out to it. But one that is sort of resurfaced. Again, I'm not going to play the clip for you, but she confessed that she didn't really want to get married.
Okay, so she said, so she's married, and she said, I never wanted to get married. But then what? She met Will Smith and changed her mind, or
No. During this episode, she said that she admitted to cry. She was crying down the aisle before tying the knot to Will Smith on New Year's Eve, 1997. She says, and I quote here, "I was under so much pressure, being a young actress, being young. I was just like pregnant, and I just didn't know what to do." She said, "I never wanted to be married."
Yikes!
Yeah, the
That
clip
ain't
is
cool.
from 2018. Would you agree? Is that what you said?
What do you?
Can you hear us, J Sabs?
I don't.
All right, J Sabs is
I don't know.
broadcasting from the surface of the moon, obviously, with the worst reception.
Am I here?
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
God.
I don't know what he's doing. He might be playing with the internet.
Who, your husband?
Yeah.
Is he being paid to watch porn, like the story we got coming up?
Oh.
Yeah,
we got
that's a
good
job.
story. All right. Anyway, clip from 2018, which is resurfaced obviously now because everybody's looking into their bullshit. With R&B singer August Alsina. Oh, sorry, the relationship with August Alsina. Pinkett Smith candidly recalls her mother, Adrienne Banfield Norris, also known as Gammy, forcing her and Smith to wed after she became pregnant with their first son together, Jaden, who's now 23. Talk about therapy sessions.
Oh boy!
Imagine hearing this story. My grandmother forced my mom to marry my dad. She said,
Because
I really
of
didn't
me.
want. She said, I really didn't want to get married. We only got married because Gammy was crying.
Oh, the worst part of the story is her name is Gammy. Like that is like
Well, that's
horrendous.
That's what you know. Some people call their grandmother Gammy.
Oh.
How about the fact that she was laughing as she told this story? And you know who's sitting at the table who she was telling the story to?
Oh God,
her daughter. This woman is the devil. I'm going to find the person who called me a chauvinist when I was shitting on her, and I'm going to fucking...
Who called you a chauvinist?
I forget who. And they didn't call me a chauvinist. They called me
must
something
know
else.
you.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Frank's mouth isn't matching up with his mouth.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. My
Right.
mouth isn't matching up with my mouth. Well, it looks fine to me, but on your end, it's not. All right. So Jada never wanted to get married. Well, yeah, that's got to be traumatizing for a kid to learn that you're the only reason that your parents got married.
Let me see here. If it was almost as if Gammy was like, you have to get married, so let's talk about the wedding.
Ugh.
This is what Pinkett Smith said, prompting Banfield Norris to confess, I remember feeling very strongly and wanting you guys to be married. She was 18. Oh, her mom, Gammy, was 18 when she got pregnant with Jada Pinkett Smith, or Jada Pinkett. And then she went on to tell her story. So I don't know about the... And by the way, Will Smith was sitting at the table at the time.
Good Lord.
When they asked him, like, how did you feel? He was like, it was the best day of my life.
Oh, boy. Best day of his life.
Yeah.
Jada's crying up the aisle.
And the mother said, and I quote here, the wedding was horrible. It was a mess. Jada was sick. She was very unpleasant. She didn't cooperate with anything.
Yikes. What a glorious day.
Right? Don't you feel bad for this fucking guy?
I don't know what's going on with them. I mean, do you think he's happy?
No way.
Okay. Wow. Not even a little bit?
No.
I mean, God.
Did you hear the Instagram live?
No.
So she this also resurfaced because it was on her Instagram from a trillion years ago, but she went live on Instagram and put the camera in his face, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
didn't want any part of it.
When was this?
This was
Recently?
no.
Oh.
It was a long, long time ago. I'm gonna put it in the chat for people who are listening or watching or whatever. So you guys can see it there if you want to actually see the video, but I'll play the audio for you here. This is it.
Will, you know Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you?
So he was looking down on his phone. She just put the camera on him and started. She just started going. So this is where it picks up.
Redefining our relationship.
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me
Oh my goodness.
if you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just.
Would you say that she
starts
helped
over.
us heal the hurts that we cause between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Jeez.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell?
Oh my God. What a fun household.
Right?
Can you imagine that? I can't.
And he's dead serious too. He's not joking. Like you look at his face.
I mean, he can't. Man, there's just no. You never see them do anything happy together. That's just such a miserable. It's just a miserable coexistence. It seems.
I'm telling you, she's so down. And then here's the thing with that too. You get the sense that they were arguing clearly beforehand, right? And
Yep. I was just gonna say, were they fighting?
And she was like, I got to promote my stupid fucking Facebook show that nobody's watching. And he's like, I don't care. I don't, whatever. And then she just starts and goes live, just goes fucking live. It puts him like right
I bet
on.
he didn't know it was live either, because if it was just a recording, he probably wouldn't have been like, if he knew that it was going out to people in that second, then he probably wouldn't.
Would you have put that out if you were her? I mean,
no, that's what I'm saying. It was live though. It went out. It was live in the moment. So even if she recorded it, she could have deleted it or whatever. He could have approved. So I bet he thought he was being recorded and not going out live.
I think but I think he got it after a second that it was, that it was a live thing. But here's the thing: think about how mad you have to be if you're him to not just let me just put on a right, because we've all done that where we've had a little fight. And then you got to show up at the whatever gathering, and then you're like, hey.
Oh God, that is like one of the worst things ever. Okay?
Yeah.
It's so awkward because you want to tell someone. You want to talk shit
what this
about
jerk
the person.
just did?
Right.
Yeah.
And like most likely it's the people that you're with. So like obviously then you take out your phone, you start texting them, and then they start getting 10 texts in a row and you're on your phone furiously texting. Man. And then everybody else is like, what's going on? Who's texting you now like this?
We know what to look for at the next gathering, by the way.
This happened to you today?
No. But I've actually seen it happen.
To you?
No.
Sure.
But oh God, how awkward. The
worst is when if you have people coming over and you get into a fight and then there's just like it's just 6 hours of putting a fight on hold.
Yep.
What's
and
weird?
You know me, I can't hold it in. So
it's hard.
Any chance I get, I'll be like, you know what? Fuck you. Can you get to sell it out? Fuck you.
You know what's weird? I didn't even think of this. Robin comes up with a good point, saying Jada will be at the Oscars with someone else before 10 years. She can go. She's not banned. You think she go? Let's say she's nominated for something.
Yeah.
Does she go without?
She's definitely go. Yeah.
Without Will?
Yeah, definitely.
She would definitely go. She sucks.
Well, they boycotted together, right? Didn't they? They didn't go that time.
I don't know. She kind of she started that because of him. I don't know if he was on board with that.
Yeah, but
didn't get
now that
nominated.
he's banned, would she go? Or she
Without
nominated?
him.
I bet you she would demand to go. She sucks. That's what an asshole would do. Like I demand to be there now.
That is what an asshole would do,
right? Because it's true. By the way, what Chris Rock said the first time, nobody fucking invited her. She's only there because she's married to a movie star. She's a fucking B-level TV star.
Yeah, that's true.
She's in movies.
Bullshit. Like, what have you ever seen that you're like, well, I tell you, who stole that show was fucking Jada Pinkett Smith.
Well, I can't say she stole the movies, but she's in them.
The only thing she stole was poor Will Smith's life from under him. Like the
rim shot.
Right.
She is. Yeah. So anyway, that video is fucking. And you look at his face, and he is just angry.
Yeah.
And she pushes, and then she goes, "I have to deal with this foolishness." Like what? Because he's not cutting the promo that you want because he's having a fucking legit fight with you.
Well, we don't know that there was a fight. We're assuming there was a fight.
Yeah, I don't know.
He could have just been, he's just sitting there on his phone. I mean, if there was no fight, and you're a loving couple, you'd think you could go up to them and do something fun and spur the moment with them.
I don't know. Janie, has anyone heard August Alsina's Instagram ad for his new song on Jada? I have not.
He put out a song about Jada?
I will say there were rumors that he's going to write a book. And I guess supposedly it's true that he's going to write a book, but he was out today saying that he wouldn't write about people he slept with. And I'm like, who gives a shit about you if you're not going to talk about banging Will Smith's wife? Like, what?
I never heard of him until I didn't know his name until now. I never heard of him until this whole thing with Jada.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that him at all. So,
but who gives a shit? Like, even if you're a great, like anybody, like just name a accomplished person, singer, song, like actor or whatever. If you're not talking about, like, it's like, who cares? Like, oh, I acted good in this movie or I wrote this song. Who gives a fuck? You fucking slept with, like, that's the only reason why you're getting a book deal anyway. And you're not run out there like, oh, I gotta, I'm not gonna put that. People, I don't kiss and tell. What the fuck?
Get out of here.
Plus, are you allowed to name people in your book with regards of who you slept with? I don't know if that's.
Yeah, you can write whatever you want in a book.
You could say, like, what if it's? I guess so.
Just look at all the shit.
Frank, when I write my book, you better watch out, Frank.
It's gonna be good.
I'm looking forward to it. Put me in there. Put me in, coach.
Good. There's been a lot of speculation. I'm gonna bring everybody inside our personal lives here for a moment. A lot of speculation that Frank will not be attending our planned friend gathering tomorrow.
I'm gonna be there. Stop.
Due to JSAB's
COVID diagnosis.
Well, you had to say it loud like that. Now we got a blue ribbon on Spotify.
I had a stomach virus 3 years ago. Are you okay, Anthony?
Personally, I'd like to ban you for 10 years from coming to friend gatherings.
Oh, actually, you know what? It was when we did have the Easter egg hunt.
Was it?
I did get a stomach. Yeah, I did get a stomach virus then.
You see, every year I gotta worry about this now.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna be there.
You made a joke about it, and then there were some rumors starting to fly around.
It was rumors. It was a joke.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke too. But then I started thinking, I don't think Frank wants to be there anyways. This might
he said something anyway. He goes, "That's another reason." So I wanted to know what the first reason was, but
because I want to go home and sleep. I'll be working tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to watch my kids run around and pick up a egg off the grass and act like they did.
Yeah, actually, Frank, give me one of the excuses you were going to use, so I can use that excuse, so I don't have to go.
My gam told me I couldn't go.
Nice.
Oh, gammy.
Nice.
Gammy.
Shoot me now if my grandkids call me gammy. I'll fucking kill myself.
Oh,
I'm not even kidding you.
I am telling them to call you
the
gammy.
Worst thing.
You seem like a crotchety gammy. You're being a very crotchety gammy right now.
What's the equivalent? What's the equivalent for grandpa?
Oh.
Is there a gammy equivalent?
I don't know.
Gampy?
That doesn't
sound good. There's Pop-Up.
Bees Are
I-
Life is a new member. Thank you for joining. Appreciate
Thank
All
you.
right,
that.
he's on life.
I don't like Gammy, but the other one I really, really hate. Go ahead,
Go ahead.
try it out. Go ahead. Try it out.
Grandpa,
You would hate anything. I feel like I don't think you'd be
Mama,
comfortable with grandma.
Papa,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Mima, Peepaw. That's my.
Oh, that Mima is the worst thing.
You know,
Number
that's
one on
that's
board.
my grandmother.
Ugh.
He was about to say it when you were
I
like,
was
"That's
just
the
about to
worst
say,
thing."
my grandparents, we called them Mima and Peepaw for our whole lives.
Who are you, Little House on the Prairie? This is like the worst.
Jeez.
Are you Italian?
Holy shit!
Oh my God.
J-Sab is coming out swinging.
Taking the
tonight.
gloves off.
I hate.
Dear Lord.
I hate Mima. It sounds like I don't
You hate
even.
my grandmother. Thank you. That's great.
I
Thanks.
hate that word. I hate that term. 'Cause
Why?
really, it's a term. Because it just sounds like
We
so
would call her mean and
horrendous.
Pete.
It sounds so like, oh God, like you would watch a movie. You know how like kids in school have lockers, and like that's so fake. This is so fake. This is the equivalent of calling your
Jeez.
grandma.
What do you call your
Meemaw.
grandparents?
Mima. No, that's no.
What do you
Sorry.
call? What have you called your grandparents?
So I called my mother's side grandma, grandpa,
Okay.
a
Mm.
normal human being, not Little House on the Prairie.
Jeez.
And then I called my father's parents in Ukrainian. That's how it's something different.
You just yelled at them, "Hey, Ukrainian!
Hey.
No. It's like the
Hey,
equivalent
Ukrainian!
to
Where's my juice?"
equivalent to grandma, grandpa, not Mima, you know. It's just oh
So what is it?
What is it?
Yeah. See, it's going to be something. It's going to be something as equal to Mima
No,
and
it's-
Peepaw.
no, I don't think that there could be anything equal to that.
It probably sounds like
Except maybe-
Mishma or something like that.
It's Baba is for grandmother.
Anthony, I'll let you take this one.
That's
You're right.
not-
You're so much superior than the Mima people with Baba.
Anthony, would you ever call your Italian grandparents Mima?
No.
Well, he has his own words for that. Every
What'd you
family
call them?
has their own things.
Mine were grandma and grandpa on both sides. I never
Yeah.
played any of that other.
Oh, that's
shit.
lame. You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta have 4 different designations.
Although I don't, people always go to me. What'd you call your grandma? Nona. I'm like, that's some fucking racist
Oh.
ass shit right there. I'm like, we didn't all call our
I
grandma.
fucking hate that too. I really can't.
You know. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah, I didn't do the Nona.
Ugh.
Yeah, and if you could, stop making fun of my grandparents, that'd be great. Thank you. Sips.
Why no gammy bone?
Oh.
Why no gammy?
Jack me off. That is the worst.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I don't think I have a lot of legs to stand on though with Baba. Wait, what was the grandpa?
If it's is it Babu? Babu.
No. It's Jed.
What?
Jed?
Yeah.
As in clamp it. So if
No,
I'm
as
Little
in-
House on the Prairie, you're definitely Beverly Hillbillies with your Jed Clampets.
It wasn't JED. It was GJED.
Oh, that's so much better.
I think you had a
It
couple
is.
more G's and J's in there, and you're all set.
Would you have rather me call him by his first name, Adolf?
No. In fact, I
Right.
told you, don't say that on this show.
Adolf. We're definitely going to be banned tonight.
We got enough
Oh,
problems
God.
going on.
Oh my God!
You know, the Adolf sympathizer is a co-host. That's not
Right.
Down here, folks, not over here.
not going to be good for any of us.
Mm.
Not going to be good for any of us whatsoever.
That's not going to be good for business. That's not going to be good for anyone.
The Queen was photographed with Prince Andrew. This is kind of a thing now because the photographer who was allowed, there was only one photographer allowed at Prince Philip's memorial service.
Mhm.
And he's coming out now, flashing the photos around basically. And he's telling everybody, they told me not to take a picture of the Queen with Prince Andrew. He said, so all I wanted to do was take a picture of the Queen with Prince Andrew.
Oh my God. Where was this? Where was it?
It was like in the church during Prince Philip's memorial service.
Oh,
Okay.
So she was all like super supportive of like, oh, my son and everything. You know, of course not publicly, but I guess privately. And they let one photographer in, and he was like, yeah, it was so bad. He said that they tried to like when it happened, when she came like next to him, he like rushed and moved to get the picture, and then somebody like tried to step in front of him so that he wouldn't get the picture, but he still got the picture.
Oh boy.
And he basically like put it everywhere now. It's like out. And why wouldn't you? Because it's like fucking, you know.
Yeah, that's the picture that gets the clicks.
So threw that in the chat. So everybody wants to see the pictures of her with him. So again, business as usual with the pedophile kid. You know, she's just like, whatever, you know, we're the royal family, we're above it all. So he was allowed. You know, I get it. It's his dad, but stick him in the fucking back. Like, don't make him feel shame for something, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's got to have a little bit of period of time out here. Come on.
A little something. You letting him get away with whatever. Wait until you see this pedophile thing on TikTok. It's brilliant. It's coming up. First Don Jr. in the text message. Not great for the Trumpies. I honestly,
the whole January 6th thing.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to avoid this. Okay, full disclosure, all the caveats and everything. So CNN is reporting this. Okay, take that for what it is. But
yeah.
But basically, they're saying we've seen these text messages. We have them. So the reason why we're going with it is because if CNN has it, it's only a matter of time until everybody has it, because clearly this is a thing. And we know that there's some legitimacy to this because Mark Meadows gave half his text messages over to the January 6th commission.
Right.
And it would make sense that he would have something like this from, you know, if this is a lie, I mean, this will be the new lowest low that CNN has ever gone to.
Yeah, this has to be a verified thing, or else, yeah, it would be a torpedo for them.
Yeah, I would have a hard time believing that it's not. But
Right.
anyway, 2 days after the election, remember what was it was, I forget how many days did we go without them actually naming a winner? 3 days or 4 days or whatever it was.
Something like that. Maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, because it was Tuesday and then Saturday.
Okay, yeah, that
they
makes
made
sense.
the call. So Thursday, he texted Mark Meadows that we quote unquote have operational control to ensure that his dad would get a second term.
What does that mean?
Yeah, let me read you all the things.
Man, Franks.
He texted, "It's very simple. On November 5th, adding later in the same paragraph, we have multiple paths and we control them all." In a statement to CNN, Trump Jr.'s lawyer, Alan Ferdafas, what a name. It's almost as bad as me, Ma, and Baba. Alan Ferdafas said, quote, "After the election, Don received numerous messages from supporters and others. Given the date, this message likely originated from someone else and was forwarded." So their defense is, sure, we sent that text message,
but we didn't write it.
We just forwarded it.
Who forwards text messages, by the way?
Yeah. Immediately before his text to Meadows describing multiple paths for challenging the election, Trump Jr. texted, quote, "This is what we need to do. Please read it and please get it to everyone that needs to see it, because I'm not sure we are doing it." The strategy outlined is what kind of exactly happened. Basically, Trump Jr. makes specific references to filing lawsuits and advocating recounts to prevent certain swing states from certifying their results, as well as having a handful of Republican state houses put forward slates of fake Trump electors. If all that failed, according to the Trump Jr. text, GOP lawmakers in Congress could simply vote to reinstall Trump as president on January 6th.
Oh my God.
He said, quote, "We have operational control total leverage, moral high ground. POTUS must start second term now.
So they already had, in case they didn't win, which they didn't, they already had plans on how to overturn the election.
This is the text message from the son of the president to the chief of staff, to the White House chief of staff 2 days after the election.
Yeah, they're great kids. I mean, I don't know how much more we need, but okay. Nothing will happen, though, of course. What?
If he walks away from, if these come out and they're all on the up and up, right? It would be amazing if he walked away with this with nothing.
Of course they're going to. It happens every time. This is it. This is the big thing. And then nothing happens.
I mean, I could honestly see Don walking away from this. Don Jr. getting not so much. Like, I could see him getting nailed for, like, sending this text message. I mean, of course, I guess he would have to prove that it wasn't him, that he was just forwarding it on. But does that even matter if you're pumping this sort of thoughts to the White House chief of staff? Like, that's...
Yeah, it's like a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy.
You're trying to tell the White House chief of staff, don't worry, if this doesn't go our way, we're going to put things in place that'll overturn the election. That's what you're saying. And it's so, like, the fact that they were able to get this, I mean, if it all comes out as true, what are they going to do? So I hope something comes of this.
Could you imagine being Mark Meadows?
That's not good.
Could you imagine being Mark Meadows, though, in those couple of days, and all this shit is going on, and all these people are you're getting texts from Clarence. I almost said Clarence Clemens. God, I miss him in the E Street Band. From Clarence Thomas's wife, from fucking Don Jr. Like, I mean, I can't even imagine. And the fact that he handed this shit over to the January 6th commission is amazing to me, because he's kind of in a no man's land right now.
You have to hand everything over.
I don't. Nobody else has really handed anything over without like a subpoena or some kind of. Even the subpoenas, they're still kind of ignoring some of the people.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know, but that's a pretty big.
Yeah, that's not good. And to say that, like, it's not just him. Like, it's implicating that there are other people. We've got things in place. It's like, who else is involved with this? Obviously, whoever you're sending you got Don Jr., but who's he working with to make sure that things are in place?
Wait, how did CNN get this?
I don't know how they got it, but we know that I could assume that one of the Democratic, whoever who was on the committee,
the January 6th committee,
leaked it to them. Yeah. Yeah. And why now, though? That's what I was kind of...
Maybe they just got to it. Who knows? When they have to verify stuff like this, I'm sure they don't...
Maybe.
They have to verify it as much as they can.
In my thought, I did find it to be pretty interesting timing that, again, we know Mark Meadows gave over text messages. This was an apparent text message from Don Jr. to Mark Meadows. But I found it interesting that it leaks now, 2 days after Ivanka fucking sits there and testifies. Not to say that Ivanka did it, but I think whoever leaked it at this moment wants this sort of infighting of, this happened right after the Ivanka
I don't think that has to do with anything. I mean, I think it just came out when it came out. I mean, she went in 2 days ago, whatever.
Yeah.
In order to get this out there, this came out today. I mean, this isn't a 2-day report. I don't think this has to be something that they've gotten their hands on for a while ago, and then they had to.
This not only came out today, Frank. This came out hours ago, a couple of hours ago.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
But that's something that I think you don't just go live with as soon as you get it. You have to verify and.
You better damn well make sure it's fucking real. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't think they got this today. I'm sure they were sitting on it for a little bit because they have to go through all their, dot their T's and cross their I's.
Yeah. I mean, and again, I feel like I've been quite respectful to all the Trump people,
Nope.
even the ones that are like,
He said
"The
it wrong."
election was-" What
I said it wrong
Yeah.
on purpose.
I was like, wait a minute.
I said
Wait,
dot your T's and cross your I's. I said it on purpose.
Oh, I thought you said what I said. You were talking about what Frank said. I got it. I'm following.
Right.
Now nobody listens to you.
I'm dealing with an odor thing here, so please.
What does it smell like?
It smells like I don't
Pizza
even
farts?
No, you know what it smells like? Here's my latest theory, because my wife has been making waffles with cream cheese for the kids every morning.
Waffles with cream cheese.
And my daughter likes to come up here in the mornings when I'm in here. So
And fart and crop dust?
Yeah, and then when I'm not here, come on, because my daughter, she comes home in the middle of the day from school. So if I'm not here, she comes in here and pretends like this is her desk. My theory now is that she's hidden like a quarter of a waffle with cream cheese, and this has been like day 3 of the cream cheese being out. And
funkified cream cheese.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think it is. I'm not sure.
That's not good.
I'm not sure.
You got to get to the bottom of that.
Yeah,
unless she just crop dusted so much that it stayed in there.
That's also a possibility.
Yeah, but it's been circulating your room for a while. Usually that would dissipate. This is a lasting smell.
Have you lived with Nick? No.
True.
Only on short-term basis, and that's the worst smell ever.
That's true.
Nick is Jay's brother.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what I was fucking saying now. Doesn't matter.
It's probably for the best.
Definitely not.
See, Don Jr. Yeah, we got it. Also, cauliflower pizza from Jack Me Off. It could be.
Somebody might have stuck cauliflower pizza in here. That's probably what it is.
If you want to sabotage Aunt.
I had speaking of cauliflower pizza, I had a really good joke the other day in the chat, and nobody laughed at it, and I was like, I laughed because I laughed myself.
The show chat, or you're talking about the friends chat?
The friends chat, when you guys were talking about like toppings for what pizza tomorrow, and then your wife suggested a cauliflower pizza base. And I was like, please, like, do any of these guys need to fart anymore? And nobody laughed at it. I was like, that was funny.
Our friends chat has gone stale, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder, I would love to know in the comments if anybody else is having the same experience, where I feel like most friends chats kicked up around the pandemic, right? We were all chatting a bit more.
Sure.
And now we're at the point where there are some really funny lines that go completely just unacknowledged at all.
That's true.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, it's because the pandemic's over, so nobody wants to talk anymore in that.
Right. Because that was
too busy.
Because that was good. And then I also so just to give people the background, our friend just got this outdoor pizza maker, like pizza oven, and he's going to make a bunch of pizzas at this gathering. And he was just complaining about having to eat quinoa because he's not, let's say, the most adventurous.
He's not the most adventurous or healthy eater.
Right.
Wow, Frank.
What? Wow. He doesn't eat healthy things. He doesn't eat health food.
Call him fat. That was unnecessary.
I said he doesn't eat health food.
Just because he eats pizza sandwiches doesn't make him not healthy.
The man installed a pizza oven in his yard. It's not, and a deep fryer. What are we talking about here?
Wait, he's got the deep fryer?
Healthy people.
Yeah,
plenty of healthy people have pizza ovens.
First of all, he eats like an American, and the fascist that you are, Frank, you're against that.
An American.
All I said was he doesn't like health food. He doesn't like quinoa.
He eats like a real American. Hamburgers, hot dogs.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying he tends to eat the unhealthier things.
Anyway,
most of all.
He was eating quinoa, and then he was like, I'm excited to make pizzas. What does everybody want as toppings? And we all started throwing things out there. Janine, that cauliflower line I thought was funny. I chuckled at. Didn't I laugh at it? I thought I laughed at it.
Oh, you might have.
I don't know. I put kale. I can't remember what I put now. Kale and something else. And I thought that was worth a little chuckle.
Why is that
nothing?
It
fell flat. It fell flat because it's funny because he would never eat kale. Our friend.
Yeah, I get it. It's like Ovaltine. They should call it Roundtine.
God!
I get why it's a joke.
Well, they don't have to be, hens.
Dad joke.
You get a little chuckle going.
No, that's a Seinfeld joke.
It's become a tough room, that friends chat. I'd like to know from other people
It's
if
got
you're
to
a
be
friend of the chat.
gold, or else, you know,
All right,
you
you
get
want
nothing.
me to throw a log on the fire?
You know what I wish? I
Yeah.
wish.
Anthony,
What?
I'll throw a log on the fire.
Sure.
All right. Go ahead.
What?
No, I don't
What
even
do
know
you
what
wish?
What does that mean?
It means that I'll just start in the chat a little bit.
Oh,
You
like
start.
Get people fired up,
yeah.
and
You
then
go for it.
then walk away. Go ahead. What do you wish?
That's my favorite thing in the world to
Yeah.
do.
I wish there was a tumbleweed emoji. When there's
Oh.
when there's silence after someone drops like a really cool joke or whatever, and there's silence for like hours, you just throw a tumbleweed out there. That would be good.
There's no dog in my studio. Let me tell you something. A wet, smelly dog smells better than the fucking smell I'm smelling right now. Way better. I don't know what it is.
When's the last time you showered?
And I've got today. I've got a candle going. Like I literally got a vanilla scented candle going, trying to drown it out. It's not.
So
really
you've got a combination of vanilla and rotted
Ugh.
stale cream cheese going.
And now I'm getting it in like whiffs. Like it's just kind of like every now and then it comes in and goes. I don't know what the hell it is. It's driving me crazy. It's haunting me. Anyway, let's get to the important stories of the evening.
Yes, please.
There's a job out there where you can get paid to watch porn. So most of the time, this is like a stupid, like bullshit promotion or whatever. I think this is pretty legit. And this is from bedbible.com.
I think you want it to be legit.
Well, that might be part of it. Don't forget to remind me of the porn story in fan feedback, okay? Because somebody sent me a porn.
Someone sent you porn.
Somebody sent me a porn. So there's that. And I watched it.
Oh, good. How was
No, you're lying.
I didn't know it was a porn when they sent it to me,
Sure.
but I watched it.
How far into it did you get? I don't want to know.
It's kind of a funny story.
All right.
I'm scarred forever. Like I'm almost at the point where I'm going to send it to everybody. I'm going to mask it and send it to everybody.
Oh, don't do that.
It's the most horrific thing I've seen.
I don't want to. Why would you do that to people?
Okay.
Can you tell us now? Because I'm not going to be here. I'm not making it to fan feedback.
No,
so
we're literally running through the rest of the show very quickly here. I don't know. My wife hasn't made a noise in hours. I don't know what's going on with her. She's half in the bag. I got to figure out what she's doing.
She's passed out outside the studio. She's just on the floor.
What the hell is wrong with this thing? Yeah, I know.
All right. Anyway, so they literally put out this thing here. You want to get paid to watch porn? Bed Bible has the perfect job for you. We're taking a deep dive into the ins and outs of porn, and we need your help to do this. The position is literally titled the head of porn research. Respectable. We're looking for a person to watch online pornographic videos. The task is to gather information and data points on certain areas of focus. For example, sex positions, duration, number of orgasms, male versus female ratio, hair color distribution. I'm not sure what that means exactly.
Distribution?
Okay.
Hair color distribution.
I guess just, how many blondes, how many redheads.
That's not really maybe it is. I don't know.
I guess like a ratio. Like it's out of everything I saw, 5% of it was this color.
Yeah. And also language distribution. And then the last bullet point, they just literally wrote, etc., which I love that. That's like, we've listed 6 things. I think that's
how focused do you have to be while watching this? I mean, I feel like you get the job and then you're done with day one and they go, all right, what information did you gather for us?
Excuse me. Ooh.
Man, just cough right over my joke, my punchline. Right over the punchline. Holy crap.
I knew it wasn't going to be good. No.
Oh, good. No, then you go, I was supposed to take notes. See, it doesn't.
It's okay.
Thanks for stepping right on it.
You owe him a box of Coke for that. The last line in the job thing is the data will be used to conduct an in-depth report about tendencies and statistics in porn videos.
Don't they have algorithms and stuff for that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this a problem? They're not having enough data on who watches what.
Porn's doing just fine. I don't think we need to hyper focus it on what you want.
Yeah, it's
everything.
porn.
That's what everybody wants. It's all there. You want it, you'll find it.
Yeah. And so you could literally apply. And I'll again, of course, put this in the chat for everybody who wants to. Frank, you don't have to worry about applying. I've already applied for you, so you're
Excellent.
good.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you
that.
don't have to do anything.
That'll look great on my resume.
And Janine, I tried to apply for you, but when I had your name in, it automatically refreshed and rejected. They said no.
They said not again.
Come on.
Yeah.
Right. They're like, oh, this one again? Okay.
It was a non-starter.
An HR liability.
For porn. That's how bad I am.
For a porn place. I wonder
That's
what
how
it's like
bad I
over
am.
there, the HR department. It's got to be very relaxed.
The HR department of a porn company?
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Or my
he
company.
He made a lewd comment at me.
Well, you were in a scene. I don't know what.
We were throwing lines back and forth. I don't know what you're talking about.
That we were improving.
Right.
He blasted on my face. And
did you film it?
I have a complaint. Gary got semen in my hair. Well, that's uncalled for. You're right.
Right.
It's stomach or nothing.
Right.
Janie, that wasn't the slap mountain I sent you, was it? No, it wasn't. But people have been sending me a lot of sketchy shit as of late, and I got to start. I'm at the point where I'm trying to borrow computers from other people in order to click on some of these things.
Yeah, that's not advisable.
No, it is really not. Frank?
Oh, there you go. Janie for $2. I vote for Jack Me Off. Yeah, was there ever a porn actor named Jack Me Off? Because that's the number one joke name for when everybody says something like that. But was there an actual guy?
No, what about Mike Hunt?
There should be that guy too.
There was a Buck Naked.
Buck Naked.
God.
Which makes it's a kind of amazing. I don't know how our own Jack Me Off got the name on YouTube.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think he added the H.
What about Hugh Jassel?
Yeah,
Hugh Jassel. That's a good one.
That's your screen name, though.
I like those.
Yeah, it's still those bits still make me laugh whenever you come across that shit.
The best is if you look up on YouTube, newscasters falling for that.
Yeah,
they say like "Happy Birthday" to like a list of people.
I should do that.
Oh, look it up! It's great. People get them all the time. It's amazing.
Do you know when I was at the last radio station I was at, they did like a swap and shop thing. I forget what they call it.
That sounds like a porn.
Yeah,
right.
But it's like that old school radio thing where people like will call in to the radio and try and sell things, right? And so they would do that, and they told me that they had like the number, the Howard Stern, whatever the studio line number was, they had it. So they wouldn't get pranked by him anymore.
Oh, that's funny.
Because that's like what he does now. He just calls up swap and shop fucking things.
I like it.
Kudos to Sharon Loves Ice Cream.
Yes, new member. Excellent.
New member. Huge.
Thank you so much for joining the club.
Well done.
The AOA club.
Fucking ice cream right now. It'd be great. Another great name.
Yeah, Sharon Loves Ice. That's a good one.
Sharon Loves Ice Cream.
And is there ever a moment? The only time I'm ever not in the mood for ice cream is after I've just eaten a gallon.
Sex. Oh.
No, not even then. You combine those two things, you're great.
I tell you the fattest thing that happened to me. It was literally just before the show. I'm eating pizza. I just finished these 2 gluttonous slices of disgusting, it was delicious, but I just felt like an awful human being. And a pizza commercial came on, and I was like, "Oh fuck, that looks good." I want some
Oh God, that's really bad.
This is when you know you have a problem.
Got a problem.
And tomorrow's it's really an intervention for you.
Yeah. Really quick, 2 seconds. Has Pete Davidson changed since he started dating Kim Kardashian? Because I saw a picture of him, and he was wearing a sport coat over his t-shirt, and I don't think I've ever seen fucking Pete Davidson in a sport coat.
Wasn't that like classic comedian look?
Yeah, but that's not him. He's like hoodie and Staten Island trash. I don't even a sport coat over a t-shirt even. I feel like is a bit much.
I don't know.
Well, they probably were like, well, not even her. Her mom was like, Pete, you cannot wear that to the premiere. You have to wear some kind of jacket.
I think Jada called and said, Pete, you can't wear that. But
Yeah. Well,
and
Pete lives
he's
with his own mom in his own mom's basement, so I bet you he's easy taking orders from Mama Kardashian.
how much you think he's worth? He's got to be up there now, right?
No.
Within the last couple of months, no.
In the last couple of months, mate. Well, you got that smart water thing. I bet you he's under 15 mil,
Ugh.
That's still
10 mil. I mean, it's more than most people, yeah. But as far as like Hollywood people go,
He's not Kardashian level.
no. They're all billionaires.
Yeah,
Each one of them is a friggin' billionaire. It's crazy.
unbelievable.
All right. The product testing. Everybody got their pretzels?
Hell yeah.
I want to do. You've got your pretzels.
Where are your pretzels?
They're upstairs. All right. Go ahead. When are we doing this?
I'm gonna do right. I will do a story, then I'll do them. You want to go get them now? We'll wait.
Yeah, sure.
All right, there's this brilliant TikToker. I'm gonna put him in the chat.
Go ahead.
He's exposing pedophiles in St. Louis.
Awesome. What is he doing? How's he doing it?
Okay, this is what he did. I just came across 2 of his TikToks. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Hold on, I gotta switch the thing here. I just came across. I think he only put 2 TikToks up so far.
Okay.
Where he had this guy and he was chasing this guy in a St. Louis Walmart.
Okay.
All right. And the 2 things that he did, one thing, he made the guy, I guess he like trapped him, like I'm a 15-year-old, whatever.
Oh, he like what's that show? To Catch a Predator kind of thing.
Predator. So the guy thought he was going there to meet an underage person.
Oh boy.
And he posted a picture of the guy. And then he tells the guy, this is fucking brilliant. He tells the guy, call somebody if you don't want me to release this video, call somebody you know, tell them you have a problem and that you need to get some help.
Ha.
So one of the TikToks is he's on the phone with somebody. I'll play a clip here. See, I don't know if you can hear. He said, "Hey, Bubba, it's Jeff. I just found myself in a situation. I'm in a Walmart in Washington." Here.
Legal for me to 15-year-old friend to do, but obviously, that's whatever. And it's actually a couple of guys that are trying to make sure that kind of stuff doesn't happen. And they want to make sure I called somebody I know and they give me help. And this needs someone who's going to hold me accountable.
Wow.
Somebody that was going to hold it accountable. That was the first thing. So he had to leave a voicemail for his friend. Could you imagine?
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
Brilliant, but crazy.
So did they show his picture or they said, no, we're not going to?
Yeah, he's following him on the phone while he's doing it. While he's walking out of the Walmart. He's following it on his phone. And if you didn't think that was brilliant enough, the next TikTok video is as soon as the guy hangs up the phone, the TikToker does this.
Are you ready for the worst part of it all? Excuse me, everybody! This man is here to meet a 15-year-old girl. His name is Jeff, and he's from Imperial, and he drove an hour to be here. This is Jeff. He drove here.
Screaming in the middle of the Walmart, calling the pedophile out.
Yeah, I would do that.
That right? Isn't that a great TikToker?
Wow.
That guy's awesome.
So this
Oh,
guy
I
now.
saw someone steal something from Walmart today. Go ahead.
So this guy now has to confront or be confronted by whoever he left the message to, and now he's public, not only in the store but on this guy's TikTok as well.
Oh, forget it. You want to know what the TikTok numbers are?
What?
First one got 417,000 views.
Bam.
Then 183,000. These are the 2 before the ones I played for you. The one where he calls his friend and leaves the message, 1.1 million views. The one where he screams and shouts him out, 6.6 million views.
Damn.
Bam. Yeah, that's amazing.
It's St. Louis Pred Catchers on TikTok. That's at St. Louis Pred Catchers.
Way to go, guys.
That's a good TikTok right there.
I hope he actually called someone, and they'll get,
Well, he did.
but
Yeah.
not call like his own house or something.
Maybe. That's
I don't know if that's worse.
I think he said the name though. So I think if he would have saw his own message or whatever, it would have been.
Yeah, like he could have called. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, either way, even if he didn't call anybody.
But yeah, no, he's all over the place
over
now.
7 billion views. This
That's
guy's
amazing.
yeah.
Yes, Janie, genius.
Yeah.
It is genius.
Very genius. It's the smartest thing I've seen in a long time on the internet. You don't get that all that often.
No, and you
that's
watch the show.
No.
So I hope they keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Keep it up, guys.
All right, product testing.
Here we go.
Everybody got their pretzels?
We have 3 different types of pretzels. So should we each do a different type?
No, let's do one. Let's do them all together.
So we'll do the same ones at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All
which one do you want to do first? Original?
Original?
We'll start with the original.
What do you want to do next?
Whichever one you want. Do we got honey mustard or Southwest? I'm looking forward to Southwest. That seems like it would be the best, but we could do. You want to do honey mustard second?
No, yeah, we'll do. If Southwest is going to be your favorite, we'll do it last.
All right. I just got to tell you, I just opened the bag. And there's a nice buttery smell to it. Get a whiff of the open bag for the original.
All right, let me see.
Get a nice whiff of that bag. It's got a buttery, pretzel-y, buttery smell.
I'm having a little trouble opening the damn thing.
That's what she said.
You pull this on the side. It says pull here or tear here.
I did, but look, I ran into the problem where it didn't tear low enough.
Oh, then use the other side.
You're
This
terrible.
is why men are dumb. Sorry.
Oh!
Just kidding. No, I'm not.
You're not kidding.
So yeah, we got the
It's
original
like when my husband
seasoned.
asks, "Where is that thing?"
I can't open it now. Is this how they do
my
business
God.
in North
What's the matter
Dakota?
with you? Just tear the thing open.
All right, here we go.
You
All right,
lunatic.
hurry up.
So this is original seasoned pretzel twists.
Holy shit.
Isn't that a good smell?
It is buttery.
It is, but very buttery.
All right.
Oh.
What?
I just did that for Frank's face.
I didn't even
I want him
hear
to be
it.
like, what the
I didn't hear it. You said it is very buttery.
If it's buttery, then we got a serious problem.
Oh, I see. All right.
Original season. All right, here we go. Who is I can't remember who suggested this. Who got us on this?
There was a guy in the chat.
Okay,
Hopefully
first
he's
one.
I don't know. Hopefully he's watching. Here's the. All right. So here's the original. Holy crap. That's amazing.
That's salty.
It's salty and buttery.
That's what she said.
That is delish.
It, it is really salty.
You guys are.
Look, he can't. Where's the water? Anthony,
That's
what's a
good.
gallon of water that you need to provide me for the rest of the night?
Anybody else in the chat trying along with us? I don't know. You had to order them from, where was it? From Mulva, North Dakota.
Yeah, Mulvin, North Dakota.
They're delicious. But I'm a little pissed that the bag is so small.
What's the ingredient?
It's a
I
5
gotta
ounce
tell you,
bag.
after the last several disappointments, I didn't think that. I will say this: I don't know if it's good or not. It is different. It is distinctly different from
It
any
is
other
good. You
pretzel
don't
I've
like
ever
them?
had.
I like
What's the
them.
sodium? Oh,
Sodium's gotta be off the
360
charts.
milligrams for one pretzel.
See, on my package, the sodium says you're gonna die.
What's that for
okay,
one pretzel? That's for
I'm trying
5.
the spicy one now.
It says you're gonna die milligrams.
The serving size is 1 ounce. So 1/5 of this bag is a serving size. And that's 360 milligrams.
What's wrong with people's taste buds in North Dakota?
This
I
is good.
taste cheese. I taste cheese on this one.
Which one's next? Southwest?
Yep.
You taste cheese? I don't taste cheese.
Mhm.
But there's garlic. We got all the spices in the back here.
My hands are greasy. Shit.
It's made with buttermilk, salt, dried garlic, dried onion.
Your mom's PJ. Oh, okay.
What the hell is going on? All right.
All right, I'm trying the last one.
I gotta tell you that even on the original, wait, I didn't even get to the Southwest yet. On the original, it was too spicy.
Oh, it was good.
Oh shit!
What are we doing? No, thought we were doing honey mustard next.
Oh, I thought we were doing honey
All right.
mustard last. Okay, all right,
So
no,
we'll
I'll
Southwest
go
Oh, you already
Which
opened
one
it.
did you just have, Janine?
I'm done. Honey mustard.
You had
You
honey
tasted
mustard.
them all?
Slow.
We got to do them together.
All right, Frank, pick which one. Which one do you want?
Honey
to do?
mustard. Whatever. This one's fine.
Okay.
We'll do the bold and zesty Southwest season.
The original was bold and zesty. I can't imagine how we're gonna outdo that.
I gotta have a drink standing by.
Okay, can I tell you something just by smell?
No.
This smells like old couch.
Ooh.
Old what?
This smells like, you know, when people used to put a couch in the back of a van in the 80s? That's what this smells like.
What couch in the back of what van were you in the 80s?
You don't want to know, my friend.
No, I don't. This smells like a lot of herbs and spices.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Agreed. What's the matter with you?
I don't like that.
I like them.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Which one did you just try you didn't like? The honey mustard?
No, we're doing this.
Flavor.
This is the Southwest. They're good,
The
spicy.
Southwest one is good.
They're
Someone's
bold
yelling
and
upstairs.
zesty.
Wait.
Mm-mm. No good.
No, you're nuts. These are good.
Janine, the blue bag.
What's my favorite?
No, what do you think of the blue bag?
Oh, not bad.
I like them. They are bold and zesty.
He's like,
A lot of
what
seasoning.
is wrong with this one? Okay.
Paige, I wish Cuddles was buzzed enough to come on tonight and share and screen. Here's the thing I need you to know about my wife. Okay, when
She's currently passed out in the hallway.
when she's drunk, she goes, "This is her speed. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine." Passed out. That's basically.
What did you guys drink?
We never get to. I'm feeling a little buzzed, or I'm starting to feel this. It's always there's nothing. I'm fine, and then passed out. Completely passed out. I did it. She went out. She went out with her other friends.
I feel
Oh, where
a
did she go? Oh, where did
rejected.
Nowhere you were allowed to go. That's for sure.
she go?
Oof. All right, the honey mustard. You got a nice mustardy smell as soon as you
It is
open it
very
up,
mustardy.
like ballpark Frank mustard.
Why does everything have to be about you all the time? Can't we just do?
Because I'm awesome.
Okay,
It's good.
that's good.
I don't really get the honeyness to it as much as I get the mustard, but it's very good. Yeah, it's there. I get it.
This one is good. This one's enjoyable.
Well,
The other two,
That's my least favorite. The honey.
the honey
mustard.
mustard. Okay, rank them.
Who's going first?
Me. Southwest regular honey mustard.
I agree. Same rank for me.
Oh, awful. I say honey mustard, regular, Southwest the worst.
Wow. All right,
I
so
think
regular
someone's
takes
a little bitch.
regular takes second place all across the board. They're good. So if anybody is looking for a different take on pretzels, they are good.
I will say it is different. This is not like any of the other shitty pretzel sticks you come across, and I do like the girth of them too. They're like pretzel.
Oh, me
twists.
too.
That's what she said.
You're on fire tonight, Gene. They're girthy.
Dotspretzels.com. Check them out.
All right, no free plugs.
Wow, we're gonna taste the thing for 20 minutes and not tell people where to get them.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
Oh.
They are good.
Turning
Though.
off my light, so you know what that means.
Recommend.
Phone's about to die. I'll say this too. The expiration date is July 25th. I like a product that doesn't expire 2 years from now.
I agree.
That's true.
I agree.
My only problem with that is when the zombie apocalypse happens, they're not going to last very long.
Yeah. Asshole.
Well,
I need a
you
product
better
that
hope
lasts.
you better hope you have some water with the zombie with these pretzels, okay?
Yeah,
That's
it'll
gonna be
die.
number one.
Otherwise, you're gonna die of thirst.
Yeah,
I can
pretzels,
literally see Janine drying out right now from the,
pretzels is
True.
not a good survival food if you lack water.
I'm not gonna leave because my phone is dying. I'm gonna leave because I need something to drink and I won't be able to speak anymore.
See, again, you shouldn't tell us. You got to just leave.
You're gonna miss the porn story, Janine.
You already
do
did
it?
it.
Now?
No, that was a different story.
No.
Go ahead.
Let me
Yeah.
do the one. Okay.
You got sent to porno.
We have to be very careful about this because YouTube is very particular about these things.
We've said porno a million times already. I don't know what the hell else we could do.
Just say corn.
I can't describe too much here. But we were talking about what were we talking about? Protruding assholes,
Oh, prolapse.
prolapse assholes. Thank you. So I get this thing, email.
For those just
subject-
listening, that was the last episode we were talking about that.
Yeah. Subject prolapsed asshole. So now
No.
I'm like,
No.
and then I open it up and there's just a link, and I'm like,
Oh boy.
So I know it's not spam. It's somebody who pays attention to the show. But now I'm like, I don't know if I really want to see this.
But you talked yourself into it.
Because if you get that far, once you
twist my arm.
once you read the thing, okay, it was a
Twist
link.
my arm.
It was a link to a corn video, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was the most
Good band.
horrific thing I have ever seen.
What do you-
Okay,
What?
All right. What do you got? How can you describe it?
two separate scenes of insane, ludicrous. And I'm not judging anybody, by the way. If this is your thing, you go ahead and do you. This is just not your old pal Ant's bag. Okay.
What?
Okay. Part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is a dude. A girl is upside down on a she's not on the couch. She's on the floor, leaning up against the couch. But her head is on the floor and her rear end is sticking straight up in the air.
Okie doke.
Guy's on the couch doing
Right.
his business
Right.
in her no lane.
Mm-hmm.
And then he takes it out and she pushes, and like an erupting volcano, you literally see the inside of her asshole.
How? That's amazing control over that particular part
And
of
it went
yourself.
right back in too, which is amazing because as soon as I started seeing it happen, I was like, "Oh my god, somebody get this woman a doctor." But that wasn't even the most intriguing part of the whole thing.
I can't wait to hear what's next.
Part 2 was two guys. Okay, how do I even describe this? Two guys. She's in the same position. She's on the floor, couch, rear end up. Two guys with their asses pressed against each other are both, I don't even know where it was going, but they were both drilling in the same pot of
Oil well?
Yeah. I've never seen that before in my life.
Are you the same person now that you have
No.
seen?
No.
Okay. Do you wish
No.
you had new eyes?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Well, you got me like this a long time ago. You sent me a video.
I did.
You sent me a video.
In that
You got me
position?
You got me with a video. You sent me the two girls, one.
Oh, 2 girls, 1 cup.
One cup.
Everybody was doing that though.
Yeah,
back
but
in the day.
you're the one who got me, so I don't feel the slightest bit bad for you in this situation. You sent me, oh, you got to check this out. It's amazing. It's hilarious. You got to check it out. Check it out. I'm like, all right, this would be great. What is it? What is it? I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that was disturbing too.
That was what? I don't know how many years ago. 20 years ago.
That was a long
Whatever
time
that
ago.
was.
Yeah. I'd never seen anything like this though in my life. I mean, I just sat there, shaking to myself in the corner, crying for the rest of the
Rocking.
evening, going, "Well, how do you get to that point? How does a person get to that?"
Were you wondering
Well-
if that woman was okay?
I'm wondering if she was okay. I'm wondering, are you being held at gunpoint? Is this really her thing? Is that what she's into? Is that what they're into? I don't.
As you can see, I'm unfazed by this.
Yeah, why is that? No, I want you to. I mean, I get it. I understand. I sit here with this podcast and I ponder every day. What can we do that's never been done, or what can we do that's better than?
We are
what
not
other
doing
people-
that.
That's not happening.
We never get to it, but I think about it a lot.
Oh,
That's
I meant like
gross.
what you saw in the corn.
Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm saying
We are not.
from a podcast. You don't have to worry.
To be fair, we are kind of in that position right now.
It's true, but also to be fair, I feel like either Frank or I would be taking it if we were legit to go through with something like this. It wouldn't be
Yeah, I won't be there.
just based on bitch status alone. It would be one of the.
Hey,
Yes.
But anyway, I get being obsessed enough with your craft that you want to always
Push
go
the
there.
envelope.
Yeah, but how this was even? It never in my wildest dreams.
Oh, we lost
It has
Jesus.
never dawned on me that people could come up with this, because it's weird because she's facing a certain direction and the two guys are facing this way, and
Yeah, no,
they're
I got you. I got you.
touching.
You don't have to describe it anymore.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Is she happy? Was she enjoying it at least?
Well, it's hard to tell. I mean, she was making a lot of noise. I mean, I couldn't really listen to it too loud.
Let me ask you this: how long did you watch it?
Minute and a half. Because here's the problem. The thumbnail got me. I was falling down a rabbit hole of I've made it this far. And so like I saw the title of the email and then I saw, then I clicked on it. I committed to clicking on it. And then I got to the page with the thumbnail. And then I'm like, when I saw the two of them, I was like, I don't even understand how this is feasible.
People get, they do the crazy stuff. They do wild, weird, wild stuff. But it's their bag, man. That's what they're into. That's what they're into.
All right, excellent point, Janie. Was she making a lot of money at least? I don't
No
know.
way
how
for
much,
us to know that.
I don't know how much you'd have to pay a person to do this. I mean, how much would you have to pay? I don't. There's no.
There's an amount that 3 people agreed to, and they obviously were happy with that amount.
Like, because full out. Yes, I was full out tubing. This was in the pre-show meeting with Janine and Frank. No, but it was like how do you choreograph? What is that meeting? Do they sit down at a table?
I don't think there are many meetings on these things. I
Everybody
think
get
someone
notes?
writes, "This is what happens in this scene," and it's literally 3 sentences or 2 sentences, and they go, "This is what you guys are going to be doing."
Yeah.
And then as it's happening, they'll probably like, "All right, there's a guy with like one of those giant bullhorn things, those old fashioned, all right, now you want to do it, or
Is
turn
he
it
wearing a
this
French
way."
beret too?
French beret on one of those director chairs.
All right, here you go. We have our answer from Bird. $1,674. That's how much
Oh.
it takes.
There you go.
All right, we're not going to ask you how you know that. That's
That's your business. We don't
We're
know that.
not
We
here
don't need
for
to know.
Not even. No.
But can I ask who sent you that? Was it a member?
Well, I don't know if I should.
All right, don't say. If you can't say, you can't say. That's
Yeah.
fine. Not going to push that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm so uncomfortable. I don't want to say who it was.
Don't say who it was. I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's
It's fine.
uncomfortable.
Don't. It's
Yeah.
fine. Don't. I'm not pushing for you to say who it was.
But it's again, and then that's what I started thinking about. Like, were they like, because in a movie you block scenes, in a TV show you block scenes. Okay, you stand here, the camera's going to be here. Like, do you think that they were like,
I'm sure they had to work on lighting and sound and
yeah. Okay, and then here's
makeup.
here's the other disturbing part. So, from the angle which it was being filmed, at one point somebody comes in closer with another camera and then comes out, and all I can think about is, where is that footage?
You gotta get the B roll or the A roll.
Was that so disturbing that they were like, even for the internet, we can't put this?
That's going on. It's probably multiple. Like you have to have different camera angles. I'm sure for any movie, for any scene, there's multiple angles. I'm sure that was just another angle.
Quiet on the set, please.
Yeah, I mean,
can we have quiet?
Yeah, Oscar-worthy stuff we got going on here. This is our big break. Hey.
Oh my God. Okay, let me tell you
love,
something.
and the money will come.
Let me tell you something. This is a good question too.
Hmm.
Hold on. The chat's moving so fast. I can't. Oh shit! Wait. Oh, here we go. Was it Jada in this video? If it was Jada, and you know how much I can't stand that woman, I would still feel bad. I would have been like, she doesn't deserve this. That's horrible.
The woman was obviously, I mean, hopefully a willing patient person. I almost said patient. She's probably a patient at the end of it.
Well, and that's the other part of it too. Is that like her skill? Like, is she
known for that?
I can push my asshole out and then suck it back in. Like, that's.
I mean, usually when that happens, you go to the doctor.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be on the outside. But hey, good for her. That exercise is amazing control, I feel.
It's something, let me tell you.
You think she's ever like in a store or something and she lets one loose and it just bloop and she has to like reel it back in?
It would sound like a beaver walking down an aisle.
All right. Next subject. What's the next thing?
Did you just go like?
No, get it away. Get out of here. There you go.
It was creepy. I don't know. I don't
topic.
get
What else are we talking about?
Let's just wrap it up. I don't know. We got some other stupid things.
I'm gonna eat the rest of these pretzels, by the way.
Yeah, I wanted to do. We did have a couple of good fan feedbacks that made me chuckle.
Janie with the insight for $2. Bet her farts no longer makes a noise. That's possible.
I think her not a traditional, but like, have you ever been on the road when a semi truck gets a flat tire and it's just like a
you see?
Yeah, I think that's what her farts do right now.
Man.
Yeah, it's. Frank, I talked about the fact that we couldn't get. Oh, this was it. I talked about the fact that we couldn't get Nitro Pepsi.
Right.
It was like impossible to get. Coco wrote me, Aunt, do you guys have Kroger stores out there? We do not. We don't have Kroger's. If so, they sell them at Kroger's. If you have a P.O. box, I can send you one. My husband loves them. They taste more like a float. I told my husband about them when you brought them up on air. He picks them up on his way home from work one day and has loved them ever since.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Where is there a Kroger's?
I don't know where Kroger. I think that's a southern thing. Kroger's.
Right. Yeah, we gotta. I wonder where to pick these up. They sound everybody. I haven't heard anything negative. I haven't heard much positive, but I haven't heard anything negative.
But Kroger, she's willing to send some over, which makes me think that honestly, Coco, if you want, you could have a business because these things are going for like $35 a can on the internet.
Yeah, you could be like that guy selling the gas at the gas station for a little cheaper.
Yeah. The guy who bought it like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. He just had buckets of it. Come on, guys. Let's come on over.
Yeah, you got money. You got money going on there, and you're just Kroger's is a Midwest Michigan chain, according to Janie.
Thank you, Janie.
Tennessee and the South. Kroger's is huge. Yeah, I've heard of Kroger's before, but
we can't order from like Pepsi.com or something.
They're totally out. They were totally out.
Pepsi themselves is out.
Yeah, like you couldn't. Yes, you can order from Pepsi.com, but when I went last time I went, they were completely. The order online and have it shipped to you was gone. It was completely gone. Yeah, and that's when I went to the Finder, and they were like, "Oh, some bodega in Connecticut has it," and I was like, "I really want to try this, but not that much." That's
yeah. I mean, I don't know about driving to Connecticut for a soda.
Yeah, that's a lot to do. I
Oh, I forgot to bring this up.
Yeah, go ahead.
When we were doing the taste test, but you bought the pretzels and had them sent to my house, and you left a little love note in the package.
Well, my wife, she does all the administrative stuff, and she sent them out.
If we could show. I hope you choke to death on these from, and then you put your wife's name.
Well, that was from my wife. That I have nothing to do with. I would never say anything like that. That's
really okay.
Yeah, you know how she gets when she drinks, Frank. It's unpredictable.
How long is she? I mean, she just drinks all the time and orders pretzels. And
lately, it seems like that's all she does.
All right, as long as she's getting me pretzels, I got no problem with it.
Yeah. It's kind of funny when you think about it. It would be hysterical if you did choke to death.
It'd be so what a way to go out, you know?
It would be like it'd be like a girl pushing her own asshole out, my friend.
That's the way I want to go out. No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not the way I want to go out.
All right, so here, see, look, if you go to product locator, I clicked on these two. Find products.
I feel like there's a few different nitro options.
Oh, hold on.
Hello.
Gas station. Wait.
Yeah, you got a bunch of them.
This did not come up the other day. Maybe they got replenished.
Get the hell out of the road and go get them.
Oh, shit. We might be doing this taste test. Hold on, Coco. Might not need you to send it anymore.
Look at this. I got a bunch of places. Smokers Depot. That sounds gross.
It's in Poospatuck.
Well, I would imagine.
It's on Poospatuck Lane. That sounds like that's the name of the girl that was in the porn.
You beat me to it, damn it. You beat me to it. Oh, it was forming in my head. Like it was a cloud and it was forming into a solid, and then you grabbed it. That was perfect. It was a gaseous cloud and it was coming into, and before it could make it, you jumped on it. Well done. I was like, there's something there. Yeah. Way to go.
Oh shit! All right, all right. I'm gonna go see tomorrow. I'm gonna go see if I can grab this. I'll bring it.
Amazing.
We'll do the taste test next. Because look, I mean, look at the. Oh wait, you can't see that. Oh no, you can.
I can see.
All right,
I can see it.
I shared it a different. Usually, I only share the one thing, but I did. It's not only Pepsi Nitro, but they have Pepsi Nitro Vanilla.
I was never that big into vanilla soda.
Oh, are you crazy?
I like it, but it's not. Doesn't
Look, they tell you pour hard.
pour hard. You don't.
Mhm.
You don't pour it like side of the glass so it doesn't foam up.
No, because you want it to get that because it's not carbon, it's nitro, so it's smaller and it's a lot smooth. That's why they say it's smoother.
Tell me
so
how to
look at that.
drink my soda.
Vanilla draft cola. Tell me that doesn't look fucking good as hell to you.
Does look all right.
Yeah.
And now that we're looking at this after we ate a bunch of pretzels, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Oh, that would have been. We should have done these together. That would have been great. Do you not like cream soda? Because to me, that's
I love cream soda. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like a vanilla soda.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't. I'm not like, head over heels about vanilla soda. I like it, but it's not like holy crap, I gotta get the vanilla. I'll drink it and it's good, but I'm not. I'd rather have if I had the choice, I'd rather go with the regular soda.
All right, I'm ready to name Paul, beverage director of the show, because he just said that with some rum would be
Oh boy,
amazing.
See, what are we doing tomorrow? I think this is all we should be doing. We should be drinking.
I'm gonna buy extra and bring some rum. If I'm gonna well no, but we want to do it on the show though. We can't.
Ah, crap. Show.
Maybe member video. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what.
Right.
We'll see how it goes. But we have to drink this at some point.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll get it on Poospatuck Lane just to kind of wrap the whole thing up. That'd be the get.
That would be the get. Ossiani, do we know what's on the coat rack? It is a pair of socks that it's the place that I work out gave away a bunch of stuff, and that's a pair of socks that they gave to my wife.
The ladies' gym? That's nice of them.
They gave that to my wife, so those are my wife's socks.
Oh, okay. You sure they didn't give those to you?
I'm pretty sure. It's like weird socks, though. They like the toes are exposed.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like those like Andrew Dice Clay, the Andrew Dice Clay.
It's like the gloves, socks. Right? Yeah. No, yeah. They're socks, but for some
reason,
you
get those? Can we inspect those?
You want to
see?
see?
Reach them? Yeah. I would love to see what's happening with these socks.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the picture, they got some. I guess they're workout socks.
Oh, they like wrap around,
like
guess. Tape.
Yeah, I mean, here's what they look like when you put them on. I guess.
Oh, but they have like toe holes.
Yeah, the toes come out. So I guess it's for like working out, and they have like the pads on the underneath the what's it called? Like the sticky pads that you
like
don't slip. Yeah, grips. So interesting. There they are.
That's very peculiar.
Yeah. So that's what's hanging. Well, was hanging.
Again, I feel like this. You have to have the same amount of ingenuity to make that porn that you do to make that sock. Like, how do you look at a sock and go, "I know"?
All right, let's cut the toes off, wrap it around,
Yeah,
and we'll call them workout socks.
yeah.
Sold.
I just don't look at socks and go, "How do we improve upon this?" I go, we got it. There.
Yeah, we nailed it. We'll
The
just
sock.
wrap your foot up in fabric, and we're there.
Yeah.
I do like the with the grips on the bottom. That's an improvement.
I like to slide in a sock though, to be honest with you.
Yeah, to do a little what's that movie?
Risky
Tom
Business.
Cruise, Risky Business. Yeah.
Yeah. Good for toe sucking. Yeah. See, I think somebody with a toe foot fetish is like, I know. It's
You know
those
what?
toes.
That's not far off. Yeah, they're called fitness socks. Half toe grip sole. So there you go. That's what was hanging on my coat rack.
I keep eating these pretzels. I'm not going to be fit in these socks.
No, these pretzels are amazing, but again, the price a little pricey.
I got to be honest with you. The honey mustard was good. The rest of them,
I like them.
they're too salty, zingy. The regulars.
Yeah, but that's the
The
pretzel.
Southwest
salty.
is garbage. There's nothing good about it.
Oh, you're nuts.
Nothing good whatsoever.
Michael Jackson socks. Well, I mean, I don't think you could moonwalk in these because of the grips. But
I still don't know how that motherfucker did that.
You ever like you're in your kitchen or something and you're by yourself and you just try it?
Yeah.
I can never get it done.
That's all I do when I'm by myself in the kitchen.
You just moonwalk. You practice moonwalking.
Yeah. Here's what annoys me about that too. Like I've watched videos where like, oh, it's so simple. He actually did it this way. It looks like it. And I watched the video and I go, no, I still don't.
The physics don't look right to me.
Yeah. Okay. I learned this though. Did you know that when he did the lean?
Oh, I know how he does the lean. Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah. I didn't know it at the time when I first saw it. I was like, holy crap. I thought it was because you see it in the video, Smooth Criminal. And I didn't know. I thought it was just they had him on strings or something.
Yeah.
But then he did it live in concert. And I was like, oh, shit. That's not strings. But yeah, no, I know how he does that.
There was a little kind of hook thing.
Yeah, the heel of his shoe was like hollow, and he hooked it into like a nail or something in this coming up from the stage. Yeah, and it held him as he went forward.
I mean, amazing. That, by the way, that still takes tremendous strength.
Oh yeah, you have to have
your ankle
your legs have to be kind of strong for that.
Yeah,
to not fall on me. I would fall right on my face.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
ridiculous. But
hey,
he had it down.
He did. Nailed it.
Become a member, get exclusive membership perks. We've got lots of things going on for the members. Of course, everybody's showing off the emojis, and you see the member badges on people. That's an obvious thing. Of course, suggesting topics and deals on the merch and all kinds of great stuff. Again, there's still so much more to come on that. We've just started.
Oh yeah,
the service.
We just started. It's in its beginning phases. We're gonna bring some members on the show eventually. That's gonna be a fun thing.
That's gonna be a fun thing.
Be a part of the show. That's cool.
I'll say this too: if any members can push their own asshole out and suck it back in, you're gonna be the first one.
You're gonna kick one of us off. You'll take one of our places.
100%. All right, Frank, you got anything else?
I think I'm good over here. I'm gonna finish these pretzels off.
The whole bag.
All three.
They're going. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Join now membership link in the description below. So is the link for Jumpstart Coffee Company. Both of those links are also on the homepage of AnthonyOnAir.com. You can see our other videos and all kinds of stuff. That's it for us. We hope you have a great week, and we'll be back with you guys on Monday.
Show me potato salad.
Maybe we should go now.
Go ahead.